Welcome to Theodore Payne Foundation's 42nd year of the Wildflower Hotline. I'm Tom Henschel. The Hotline offers weekly updates on the best locations for viewing spring wildflowers in Southern and Central California. All locations are on easily accessible public lands and range from urban to wild, distant to right here in L.A. Casper's Regional Park in Orange County has a nice wildflower bloom throughout its trails and ridges. Hiking and equestrian trails range from easy to difficult and include popular loop trails like Quail Run, East Ridge, Sunrise, and Bell Canyon. There is an impressive display of shooting stars in a large field seen from Sunrise Trail. Hurry to see them. Our current hot weather will shorten their bloom. Chaparral Gilia, Chaparral Yucca, and blue dicks are dominant in the landscape. Look also for paintbrush, jewel flower, lupine, popcorn flower, and some very large chalk dudleya. There are spectacular vistas of Orange County's wildlands from the ridges as well. A few miles southeast from Casper's, one can be in San Diego County and enjoying a hike at the Santa Margarita River Trail Preserve. The Wildlands Conservancy, in partnership with Fallbrook Trails Council, maintains equestrian and hiking trails along the oak and sycamore-shaded Santa Margarita River. The Santa Margarita River is one of the last free-flowing wild rivers in Southern California and is the southernmost range for steelhead trout. The plants along the river's south trail are lush with spring growth. There are annuals, both native and unfortunately non-natives galore, including large swaths of fiesta flower. They're only in bud now, but when these plants do bloom, the blue wash of color will be breathtaking. Take caution during your walk, as there are several poison oak plants in flower and looking very, very happy. Fortunately, the trails here are trimmed for horse traffic, so the poison oak is well away from the center of the trail. The most beautiful and abundant blooms are from the white-flowering hoary leaf ceanothus. There are complete hillsides of it in flower. There are also some stunning plants of Ramona lilac, another species of ceanothus but with royal blue blossoms. The beguiling fragrance of these two ceanothus species hangs in the air. There's a trail spur off the South Trail called the 500-foot Trail. It follows a railroad route carved out in the 1880s. Its steep banks are delightful with lots of bank-loving plants such as ferns and gypsonia, a plant relative and similar in appearance to coral bells. The trail parallels the river at 500-foot elevation, thus the name 500-foot Trail, and traverses chaparral habitat. As with Casper's Regional Park, the vistas from this trail are worth the short side trip from the main route. Celebrate Native Plant Month at Prisk Native Garden's second open house of the 2025 season, Sunday, April 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. Warmer weather encouraged many more colorful blossoms to burst open this week. Get the cameras handy because the Mojave bluebells and globulillas are the most vividly blue as ever seen. To stimulate your sense of smell, brush up against the Cedros Island verbena and the various fragrant sages. A Baja California giant, the carden cactus, dominates the scene in the Desert Wash section. Alongside the Engelmann's hedgehog cactus is the desert wheelbarrow display. Pink and purple owl's clover is sitting pretty with the yellow daisy-like charmer Paralina. The dramatic prince's plume that's commonly seen along the roads in the western Mojave is growing robustly in the Desert Wash at Prisk, a delightful surprise. That's it for this week. Visit the Wildflower Hotline website to see photos of these and more wildflower sites. Check the Theodore Payne website for details, theodorepayne.org. The next report will be available Friday, April 18th.